Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of identity and explore how the groundbreaking ideas of philosopher Jacques Derrida can help us understand ourselves and others in a whole new way. So, let's start with a question. Have you ever felt like you don't quite know who you are? Like your sense of self is constantly shifting and changing? Well, you're not alone. In fact, according to Derrida, this feeling of instability is actually the truth of the human condition. Derrida was a French philosopher who is best known for his concept of deconstruction. Now, I know that might sound like a scary academic term, but bear with me. Deconstruction is actually a really powerful tool for understanding how meaning and identity are created. At its core, deconstruction is about questioning the binary oppositions and hierarchies that structure our thinking. Things like male, female, white, black, straight, gay. Derrida argued that these oppositions are not natural or fixed, but are actually constructed through language and culture. So what does this have to do with identity? Well, Derrida suggests that our sense of self is not some stable, essential core, but is actually a fluid and dynamic process that is constantly being shaped by the world around us. Our identities are not fixed, but are always in a state of becoming. This might sound a bit abstract, so let's look at an example. Think about the way that gender identity has changed over time. It used to be that there were only two options, male or female. But now, we recognize a whole spectrum of gender identities, from transgender to non-binary to gender fluid. This shift didn't happen because people suddenly discovered some hidden truth about gender. Rather, it happened because people started to question the binary opposition of male and female and to deconstruct the ways in which these categories were constructed. And this process of deconstruction can be applied to all aspects of identity: race, sexuality, nationality, religion. All of these categories are not fixed or essential, but are fluid and contextual. So what does this mean for us? How can we use Derrida's ideas to better understand ourselves and others? First, it means recognizing that our identities are always in flux, always being shaped by the world around us. We are not static beings, but are constantly evolving and changing. Second, it means being open to the ways in which our identities intersect and overlap. We are not just one thing. We are a complex web of identities that are always interacting and informing each other. And third, it means being willing to question the categories and assumptions that structure our thinking, to deconstruct the binary oppositions and hierarchies that limit our understanding of ourselves and others. This might sound like a lot of work, and it is, but the payoff is immense. By embracing the fluidity and complexity of identity, we open ourselves up to new ways of being and relating in the world. We become more empathetic, more creative, more resilient, and in a world that is constantly changing, these skills are more important than ever. Being able to navigate the shifting landscape of identity is not just a philosophical exercise, it's a survival skill. So I hope this video has given you a taste of the exciting and transformative ideas in the book Deconstruction of Identity, Derrida and the Fluid Self. If you're interested in learning more, be sure to click the link in the description to grab your copy. Thanks for watching, and remember, your identity is not a fixed destination, but a journey of becoming. Embrace the fluidity and see where it takes you.